This summer, 14 of our university and college students had the opportunity to serve in our own community as summer interns. Throughout the past 4 months, we went through intensive research and reports, Bible studies, local missions, and even nationwide missions. Through this experience, we have each grown a lot on our own personal journeys and are ready to share our experiences with you all.
This summer, 4 college interns and Pastor Dave got together to create a new 2-week program for youths from grade 7 to 9 that focused on their growth as leaders in their own environments. The youth were given the opportunity to do many team-building exercises, self-reflect, and go on amazing field trips. Through stories of faith, we have learned to understand empathy, strengthened our faith, and discern what it truly means to be blessed. We took a look at Christianity in Korea during Japanese occupation, saw the tragedies still afflicting even our own parents today, and got to go back and see the rich history of how St. Timothy came to be. Each post spoke to us in different ways, but we were able to reflect as a community through this project.
We as interns played an integral part of the planning for the ESM retreat. Many of us didn't realize the amount of planning that goes on behind the scenes with Reverend Ingi's sermons and the activities and the discussions which were very carefully organized. We all definitely have a newfound respect for the many years of retreats planned by our elders.
Before our teams left for their mission trips, we spent a week together of intense and deep reflection on the importance behind missions and what it really meant to be a missionary. Through personal and collective discussions and reflections, it was a meaningful time spent on preparing our hearts and minds for the upcoming trips. This summer, a key component of our internship was our mission trips. 11 interns were split up into 3 different teams and were sent to Montreal, Saskatchewan, and Winnipeg. Throughout the month of July, each team and each individual was able to experience an eye-opening and life-changing experience.
When we each got back from our missions, we were given time to reflect on our experiences there, what we learned, how we grew, and how God was with us. We compiled our reflections into an ebook available for all to read on our website. After each group came back from their missions, we all slowly started working at local missions such as KCWA, Presbyterian Church History Center, Open Arms Toronto. Here we worked many different tasks, such as working with seniors, cleaning artifacts, and teaching English to non-English speakers, all tasks that seemed miscellaneous at the time but were very eye-opening experiences.
We as high C and college interns were given a week to discern the text of Paul and read his wise words. We tend to fail in seeing the blessings in life, even when it's right in our faces. Paul demonstrates how he turns pessimism into his love for faith, which gives him hope for the future. We as people of faith have an obligation to be optimistic and to look toward finding our purpose and working hard until we may find our peace through death.
My 4 months working as a summer intern was an experience like none other. From working on the Stories of Faith project at the start of May to going on mission trips in July, it was a summer full of meaningful and insightful experiences.
This internship has truly been a good and unique experience for me to learn, develop, and grow my faith and overall relationship with God.
I have really enjoyed this whole internship. It was very eye-opening being able to go to Winnipeg and learn more about the communities there. I am very grateful to be able to have this opportunity.
This summer internship was an enjoyable learning experience full of life lessons for me.
This internship experience was a time where I learned a lot of new things about myself and my faith. Before starting this job, I was actually very conflicted on whether or not I wanted to do it, but looking at it now, I am very glad I did.
The past 4 months at this internship was an extremely gratifying experience. Through a mission trip to Montreal, I was able to delve deeper into inner city struggles while learning more about myself as well as communities on the margins.
Words cannot express how appreciative and grateful that I am for these past 4 months. This opportunity was truly enriching. It was a truly enriching time of doing God's work with such close friends.
I'm grateful that I've been given the opportunity to work with amazing people in a holy environment.
This internship was an eye-opening experience spiritually and mentally. I'm grateful for this opportunity to grow and learn more about God.
Never before in my life have I ever reflected as much as we have this past 4 months, and I'm grateful to have been given this opportunity and learned the importance of reflection.
I couldn't have imagined my summer ever being anything like how it's been for the past few months. Experience things that I would never attempt to do on my own.
This internship has provided me with another means of discovering who I am. I was able to discover more about my own strengths and my own weaknesses. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to uncover these things about myself. Being able to reflect on my life and truly serve God has been a humbling experience for me.
I really enjoyed the entire internship, and I'm so happy that I was able to be part of it. I've learned a lot about myself, and I think my experiences with youth camp and the Winnipeg mission trip in particular have really helped me to grow in my own faith. Thank you, Simon, for such an amazing summer.